If you've realized you sent a message incorrectly, or there's something in it you didn't mean to or didn't want to send, there's also a way to recall the message. Again, if you go into the Sent Items folder and open up the message in question and go into the Other Actions, one of the options is to recall this message. Now, this is only going to work if your email account is based on a Microsoft Exchange server and the person who received the message's account is also based on an Exchange server, and if that person hasn't yet read the message. But if they haven't read the message and you're both based on an Exchange server, you can just delete unread copies of this message, so just recall it. And as long as you do it fast enough, maybe nobody will even see it if you've written something that's really a faux pas. Or maybe you've just made a mistake and you just want to pull it back and make a change. You can say delete unread copies and replace it with a new message. There's also an option here that says tell me if the recall succeeds or fails for each recipient. So if it was just a minor thing and you don't really care, you can uncheck that. But if you kind of want to know who you need to go and apologize to, you can leave that checked off and track exactly who it succeeded for and who it failed for. Let's click OK here, and because I chose to replace it, it's giving me the option to edit this message again and say, try again. Try again with new stuff. So I've edited this, and if what I mentioned is true, if we're all based on Microsoft Exchange Server, both myself and the recipients, and they haven't read it yet, and I send it, it'll just get replaced in their inbox, and they'll never be the wiser. So if you do make a mistake and you need to recall a message, whether you choose to replace it or not, be sure to do it as soon as possible, because the earlier the better.